So what's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to JA News. It's Friday. Salute to everybody that made it through a long week. Yesterday, we kicked off the day with some amazing news. So for today's show, we're going to be talking more Yeezy as well as the latest and greatest here in the world of sneakers. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm still super hyped after yesterday's news, and I can't believe you guys showed so much love and support on the video. So let's go ahead and continue that good energy. Make sure you guys smash the like button. You can catch JA News weekdays, Mondays through Fridays. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe. So we're gonna kick today's show off with a Salehe Bembury update, and we gotta keep it real. One of the hottest creatives in the game currently, definitely has brought a lot of attention to Crocs with his Pollex model. And if you guys didn't know, you got a lot more coming from Salehe Bembury and Crocs here in the future, as they've recently renegotiated a new 2-year deal, and it looks like the first offering after that deal is gonna be the Salehe Bembury Crocs Pollex slides. Now, these have been teased, but it looks like we have the official first release date, which is gonna be May 25th. Now, keep in mind, this is gonna be a soft launch on Salehe Bembury's Sponge website, and then we can expect a wider release, at a later date. So no price at the time of this recording, but let me know what you guys think about these. Are you feeling the design or not? And for Jordan brand fans, you got a couple of great sneakers app releases to look forward to. So this weekend, we got the return of the Jordan 4 Thunder, and then the following weekend, you have the wide release of the Jordan 1 Spider-Man joints, whatever they're calling them. Now, when people first saw images of these, everybody hated them, and it's kind of funny to see that now people are starting to get exclusive access pairs in hands, that the opinion is kind of starting to change on these pairs. And I'm even starting to see the conversation, some people saying that these are better than the lost and found pair. Now, I feel like that may be taking it a little bit farther, but I still see a lot of people kind of warming up to this pair, and I feel like the hype may build up a little bit more, as we get closer to the May 20th release date. Now, in other Jordan news, the film Air, some of you guys probably saw that movie in theaters, the story about Nike executives signing Michael Jordan. Well, it looks like if you've been holding out that $20 to see this movie in theaters, it's now on Amazon Prime, so you can conveniently enjoy this film from your couch. Now, for me, I've heard this story a million times, so for me to really sit through like a 2-hour movie, it's gotta have a real captivating and intriguing story. And because I could care less about this story, I'll pass on this film for now, but I'm hearing great things about this movie. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, I'm hearing that they did a great job, and the ratings are very good for this movie. So maybe I'll catch it, one day when I get some free time. So real quick, if I could give any advice to anyone that's out there that's kind of questioning their path, one thing I could say is stay true to yourself and stay down for a major come up. Right now, I feel like so many blessings are coming my way. Every day, I feel like more good news is coming. I mean, today's Friday show is even sponsored, so salute to Nortivate, guys. Check them out, and I'll be right back. So summertime's approaching. It's time to give the sneakers a break and bust out the slides. So salute to Nortivate. Their new slide provides the ultimate level of comfort as well as protection. Featuring a soft and flexible insole, but hard shell for added protection. They feel soft and just right, so my feet feel comfortable and supported. The superior arch support feels great when wearing these on feet, especially when you put these on after a long day at work. The sole features a non-slip design, so this pair is versatile enough to wear even when on vacation. The inner and outer shell can be separated easily. The detachable design allows for dirt and debris to be easily cleaned from the cracks and crevices. So this is the perfect slide to wear at the beach, and after a long day, they're easy to clean as well. So not only are they comfortable, they look great, they also come in a variety of colors. So you can catch me in my Nortivate slides all summer. So of course, I got the link for you guys down below in the description, and don't forget, you can also save yourself 20% off your Nortivate slides. So go ahead and use code SLIDES20. Everything will be linked down below. Go ahead and check out Nortivate. So Fear of God Athletics, Adidas, definitely making some big noise here in the world of sneakers. We recently found out that we can expect a total of 3 basketball models to be released periodically from this line. And we also found out that the names of these models will actually be simply titled Basketball 1, 2, and 3. Now, Basketball 1, we saw debut during the Fear of God runway show at the Hollywood Bowl. Everybody seemed to kind of have mixed reactions, but I think overall, we got a good reception to that pair. Now, Basketball number 2, or Basketball 2, was actually unveiled by Jerry Lorenzo via Instagram himself. Now, if you guys remember the early Fear of God leaks, this pair definitely looks a lot closer to that model. These feature, of course, that Fear of God sole, and you have a big strap going across with the Trefold logo going on right here. So let me know, what do you guys think about these joints right here? In my opinion, I would say that the black pair is a little more appealing to me, but it's cool to see, you know, Basketball 2, and then I'm really curious to see, of course, what Basketball 3 has in store. Now, it's important to note that these models are expected to hit NBA courts next season, so it's going to be really cool to see like NBA players rocking these various Fear of God models, and I'm going to be curious to see, you know, what the price point is. Now, we've also learned from Adidas as well that these pairs, you know, are expected to see the first rollout, possibly Q3, but I'm expecting a Q4 holiday season rollout. Now, with the word that Adidas is going to be selling off that remaining Yeezy inventory, as well as now with this Fear of God rollout upon us, I got a question for you guys. Have you re-downloaded the Confirmed app yet? Now, you know we couldn't end the show without talking about Yeezy, so unless you're living under a rock or something, I'm sure yesterday you heard about the good news. Yeezys are back. Well, at least that unsold remaining Yeezy inventory between Adidas and Yeezy. So it's great for sneakerheads. Now, it's really important to make note of this story. This is a topic I feel like that nobody's really touching on. Now, do you remember there was accusations against Ye, and shareholders actually, you know, pressured Adidas to investigate and look further into these allegations. So they were published by major outlets like High Sobriety and Rolling Stone, allegations of like abusing employees, of showing nude images of his wife and stuff like that. So it's very important to know that the results of this allegation, internally investigated by Adidas themselves, turned up that there was no evidence, you know, of any of these allegations. And if you ask me, that's kind of a defamation of character lawsuit waiting to happen. So Yeezys are back. What pairs are you guys most excited to see? Everybody's kind of curious to see, you know, how the rollout will go down. How is Adidas gonna release these pairs, and what pairs exactly are expected to come? Now, if you guys follow the channel, you would know that I did a video ranking all of the unreleased pairs, so check that out. You know, a good amount of those pairs could probably eventually see a release. Now, personally, I'm most excited for those 500 tactical boots that we saw. I need the 950s, any slide or foam runner, most definitely. And I need those OG 350 Pirate Blacks. And we got some good news on those joints as well. So now that we got the good news, you know, I got to dust off all of the old connects. You know, I got to butter up everybody and get some good information, because the streets want to know what's the deal with these pairs. Now, I happened to hit up one of my guys from an Adidas store, and he happened to mention the only thing that he told me was Pirate Blacks coming soon, but it seems like it's really tough to get information. Everybody's being real quiet, but I guess Pirate Blacks are coming soon, and that's great because there was also rumors that we had a placeholder date, you know, set to drop soon, and then apparently that date was removed internally by Adidas. So we don't know if that's an old date or if maybe the Pirate Blacks aren't on the way. So I would advise you guys to be ready for anything, but it doesn't really matter. Don't stress about it, because once we find out about the releases, I'm sure everybody, the whole world will know. So Pirate Blacks could be the potential first release of this unsold Yeezy inventory. I feel like that's a great way to kick things off, but it's also interesting because with so many pairs of these already backdoored, already hitting the secondary market, like, is there any leftover inventory for Adidas to even sell us? It's gonna be real curious to see how this whole thing plays out, but it's just exciting times for Yeezy fans and sneakerheads. So we're gonna wrap things up. You know, I don't wanna keep you guys too long on this wonderful Friday, so I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, you know, live life to the fullest, and remember, stay down for a major come up. So I'll catch you guys Monday for JA News. Salute to everybody, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.